Tonight, he makes his boxing debut, bringing a bare-knuckle record of 6 wins, 1 defeat, and 3 wins coming by way of knockout, the king of violence, Platinum Mike Perry! Here is the one, the only, El Gallo,
Okay, Jimmy, everything over legal, right here, everything goes well. So you know what time it is. When you fight hard, fight clean, touch them up.
Judgment Day.
Here we go!
He's going to take 1 or 2 shots to the body, and if you see his hands drop,
Mike better protect himself.
Ooh, great. We said that earlier on. We said he's going to be
very noticeable size.
Whoa, knockdown!
Told you. Man. Jab high, jab low, overhand right.
Paul promised a first round KO, and that's a promising start.
And that headshot, hook right there by Jake.
Perry's got a punch.
Perry can get.
Like I said early on.
Man. Mike has his hands so low.
Because that's the way he fights in bare knuckle and MMA. But as you know, he needs to survive this round.
Nice overhand.
When the going gets tough, we'll see if he answers. That doesn't work in the sweet science.
And Jake is not the beacon of cardio.
Not looking great so far.
Good right hand, and he stumbled Paul, and that has affected Perry.
230. Mike Perry barely made 200, so you see it right there.
I think he's not used to hitting somebody that hard and still being around.
And that's where Perry can do his
best for that hook and that overhand right.
He's very flat-footed, moving. Jake doesn't need to out-muscle. He's leaving himself exposed.
And there we go. He's followed by Perry that landed on the temple of Jake.
Mike, he doesn't need to clinch with him. He just has to outbox him because Mike isn't protecting himself.
Another good, solid jab from Paul.
Perry's coming towards you. Bare knuckle is no padding. That's no protection, but it's actually more.
So round 2, Jake Paul doesn't get his first round knockout, but he does get a first round knockdown.
In the air.
Get inside. Only punch after he.
Oh! The right hand perfectly placed.
6, 7. Only punch after he's
too upright. Jake hits way too hard.
This is a good time to clinch, but I don't think Perry's going to clinch.
You hit him with your best shots, and he doesn't care, man.
Good uppercut from Jake.
Put his hands up by his head, slip, get
He's
inside.
boxing, keeping distance. He busts up
and down.
No.
You'd love to see Perry.
I mean, he needs to dig down. He needs to do what Lucas did.
There we go. Make the fight dirty.
It's not in his repertoire to do so.
You know, man, when you're hitting a guy with your best shot, and
Perry can't afford to get too comfortable as he comes in because Paul could crash his opponent's hurt.
Mike's legs are wobbly as well. It's just wild to see after how that first round went.
Nice left hook
there. The right hand. Do not slip to your left on the jab.
It's just a matter of time. He's getting broke down. Whoa. That's a good hook he landed on. Oh.
Overhand right.
And Perry just put his hands up.
Yes.
Perry's not
good shot right there by Jake. And you know, right there, right here.
There's a cut on the head of Jake Paul now.
Yeah, both fighters are cut. The right eye of Perry is busted.
I mean, he's even throwing power with the jab.
Man, that breaks you down.
Slapping left hook. Overhand right. Nice left hook by Mike Perry.
Mike Perry.
Jake did the same exact thing in the same arena.
Yeah. He can't keep doing this. He's going to get caught with a big shot.
With the right hand. There's a left.
Oh, man. That's a beautiful shot. Perry has no defense at all. What Perry's doing is he's following Jake. He's only going to feud Perry. Both fighters are cut.
Oh, nice left hook. Whoa. Nice right uppercut right at the end. But this is going to be in effect. The underhook of the wrestling. It's not. Jake is mentally tough. I did the same thing.
Yeah, this is a high pace. They're fighting. Man, Jake is setting up that big right hand because it's right there.
Yeah, one thing that I noticed when I was prepping for Jake, his cardio has never been the greatest.
The left from
that left hook. Jake thought that helped Jake. It's almost like he looks like he's going to throw the right just to cut the ring off. He's following Jake too much.
Another straight right.
Perry has come all the way back.
At all.
submission as blood pours into it.
Guys, Mike Perry has this crowd.
Jake needs to go back to that jab. That jab helped him out.
Late rounds, he can punch with power no matter how fatigued he is.
I just can't believe Mike.
Looking down low. He's either going to throw the
now. Gabe, do you see any path to victory here for Mike Perry?
I don't.
Eating out of the palm of his hands.
But props to Jake because he's staying disciplined to the game plan.
Sure.
This is that moving target.
Perry is walking down Jake Paul with this stance.
You can't believe it. You know
Whoa,
Mike Perry.
big left hook.
And now Perry's trying to bully.
Hit a moving target. He needs to cut him off.
Jake looks tired, guys.
Well, you know, it's
Jake having a hard time
Put
seeing
his hands up, Gabe. Don't waste your breath. He's not going to put his hands up. That's going exactly the way I thought it would go.
no technique. Exactly.
Exactly the way I thought it would go.
But, you know, it's just, you can't teach hard.
We're in round 4.
Oh, nice straight left hand. I would get the left hand up if I'm Mike Perry.
Jake's being patient. He's setting him up with that big right. Whoa, nice jab.
He's almost pawing it now.
Perry trying to...
He was, but this is not a smart move.
Staying disciplined, setting everything up with that jab.
Landed in round 4 for Paul.
And you know, Jason's having fun here, busting him up with the jab.
You telling me now? I thought you need to go and punch that punching bag and see what happens.
Well, he's not fighting back right now.
Jason,
How much more can Mike Perry take? As good as he's getting. Whoa!
oh! Man, right here, Jake just setting it up. Nice jab. Wobbles Perry.
That got his equilibrium off. And the time might be now for Paul.
Mike Perry as he switched to southpaw.
It is a frantic pace. And
Walking him down off of counters, just like that.
Jake looks like he's found a second win.
Powerful jab. For him to recover so fast. Now he's walking Jake down.
He's trying to rope a dope. You don't do that in the middle of the ring. Mike Perry out.
We saw that earlier.
I think the power shots did.
Jake knows he can land a big
slip, and he needs to get inside that straight away.
It honestly...
Oh, man.
And look,
I think Jake just kind of coasts this round right now and just busting him up with the jab.
From Paul.
He switched to southpaw and Jake made him pay with a straight right hand.
Doing that.
And he switched it right back up.
Perry, but it didn't work.
Rope is a...
Oh, man. Whoa, whoa.
2, 3, 4. The
If we
referee.
go another round like this, the referee's going to stop the fight.
Yeah, the doctor took a good look at Mike Perry.
He's not sleeping it properly. His head's right up. Sometimes you can be too tough for your own good.
Hey, Mike,
One more power punch could seal the deal.
Shots did the job, but the jab set it up.
yeah.
That's what Perry's having the most.
He's just teasing him right now.
That he's still standing, considering the shots that he's taken and how many times you've seen him get.
That's the way they pin.
Oh, yeah,
Perry's
that's it.
falling.
That's it. That's
Right
it.
hand again.
Comes overhand, guys. It's a big mistake.
Francis made that mistake too against Anthony Joshua.
Man,
At this moment, we should see a clinch from Perry.
that jab, it stopped him in his trap.
The referee's close. He's playing close. When you get the punches you're looking for as well, it's difficult to do.
Man, movement.
Yeah. He's jabbing.
Jab, busting him up.
He's tenderizing the steak before he tries to.
There's no output offensively, though. Again, the referee's
Yeah, it's getting
getting closer.
Nice little jab by Perry as well.
Perry's getting too tough.
Man,
Perry's in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, you can see the power right there by Jake.
That's the setup there for the overhand.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we know that's not in his game plan
That's
to do so.
that's the inexperience because you got to clinch in the situation. But a guy like Perry, you got to let it ride. Good body shot. Jake's going to set him up with a left hook.
Combination and dropped H2O Silv in the knockout of the year.
The lateral motion we talked about earlier on, he's doing that, and he should. That's what he's doing.
Right now for Mike Perry. He's become a punching bag.
He's parrying the jab too much, and he's opening up that left hook for him. There's very few people that have equal defense on both sides. Jab high, jab low, overhand.
Power punches through round 3. Perry
Take a knee.
Yeah.
Get the 8 count. Try to recover. Shot by Jake.
Either way, how about Mike Perry?
on his face.
Is there? I mean, to be honest, right now.
Perhaps. 15 power shots landed. Perry's starting to lean over, Gabe. Might be susceptible. Look at Perry's face.
Perry needs to get his hands up higher.
And it might not be enough.
We're not to the next round.
The Hulkster, Hulk Hogan. Credit to Perry, who's still coming out
for this round.
Put your hands up.
Okay.
See right there? See that? He's standing too tall.
Right.
Chin is up in the air.
Jabs you were talking about. Oh, good. Paul.
I think that's the one.
Right hand. This may be it. Right hand. And he's down for a third time.
Oh, wait.
The jab set up the left hook.
Oh.
And now wave it off. There is a new king of violence, and his name is Jake Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at the official time. 1 minute, 12 seconds, round number 6. Your winner by TKO, El Gallo, Jake Paul.
He promised a knockout, and he delivered in front of yet another sold-out crowd.
Better than you thought he would be.
He was too fast, and he adjusted. You know, perfect practice makes perfect.